Good evening, I'm Jim McCann. I'm the Director of the Mercer County Fire Academy, and I want to welcome you on behalf of Mercer County Community College, the County of Mercer, and the Mercer County Fire Academy. Before we get started, I just want to point out our emergency exits. Should we have an emergency, we have to leave the building. We have one down here to my right. I'll take you out to the Lawrence Station roadside. And another at the top of the aisle. Go up there, go out to the hallway and make a right. And another off to my left. Go up to the top of the aisle, make a left, I'll bring you up to the front door.
March and drill! Military! Ready! Moderate! Quick! Forward!
Please stand as I ask Heightstown Engine Company number 1's color guard to advance their country's colors.
Color guard, mark time, march. Your left, forward, march. Your left, right, left. Your left, right, left. Your left, right, left. Your left, right, left. Mark time, march. Your left, color guard, pull. Left face.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. We will follow the United States.
Color guard, present, arms.
Pledge of Allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A moment of silence, please. evening. It's a pleasure to have you all with us tonight as we celebrate the fall 2019 Firefighter 1 graduation. I want to thank you all for being a part of this special occasion with our graduates. As we get started, I want to introduce a couple of special guests. Their organizations have been big supporters of the Mercer County Fire Academy for many years. We want to take a moment to recognize them. From the Mercer County Community College, the Dean of Business and STEM, Dr. Farah Benami. From the Mercer County Firemen's Association, President Mark Cohen. The Mercer County Active Fire Chiefs Association, President Dan Galatro Jr. From the Mercer County Fire Marshal's Office, Fire Marshal Jim Gresham. Representing our area fire companies. In Hamilton Township Fire District Number 2, Chief Chris Hazy. In Hamilton Township Fire District Number 6, and also representing Hamilton Township Fire District Number 8, Chief Rich Kramer. From Hamilton Township Fire District Number 9, Chief Mark Antozeski. From Station 22, the Lawrence Road Fire Company, Deputy Chief Wayne Hannon Jr. From Station 23, the Lawrenceville Fire Company, Assistant Chief David Burns. From Station 41, the Piketown Engine Company Number 1, firefighter Jacob Zedel. From Station 46, East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company Number 2, Lieutenant Ben Thornton. From Station 51, Pennington Fire Company Chief Nick Guardicio. From Station 53, the Unionville Fire Company, Union Fire Company in Titusville, Chief Kurt Peterson. From Station 60, the Princeton Fire Department, Lieutenant Keith Wadsworth. And from the Monmouth Junction Fire Company, Deputy Chief Sean Wood. I want to take a moment to thank our Academy staff for this great firefighter one class that they worked and put together throughout 180 hours of coursework since August. It's all done with some really exceptionally knowledgeable instructors who are passionate about what they do. And I know they brought a great deal of knowledge upon all of you. I'll start off with our full-time staff, our Deputy Director and Firefighter 1 Coordinator, David Gailey. Our Administrative Assistant, Helen Taylor. We have approximately 60 instructors on staff. Only a few are here tonight, but I wanted to recognize them and they go right out here tonight. Instructor Mark Antozeski. Instructor Dave Burns. Instructor Wayne D'Artagnan. Instructor Ron Delapo. Instructor Ed Glover. Instructor T.J. Hargreaves. Instructor Rich Kramer. Instructor John Schaefer. The next three instructors are actually instructors who are in the band who we get to hear their beautiful music. Instructor Keith Green. Instructor Charles Moe. Instructor Joseph Troiano. Our duty officers who serve multiple roles, especially on Fire 1 as pump operators and EMTs. John Capp. John Newbon. Jeremy White. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Benani, the Dean of Business and Technology for Mercer County Community College, to say a few words on behalf of the college.
Good evening. Congratulations, graduate. On behalf of Mercer and Dr. Wang, she's passing her congratulations to all of you. I do speak 6 languages, so bear with the accent, but to the graduate, I want to say congratulations in 4 languages. French will be félicitations, Spanish, felicidad, in Arabic, mabruk, and of course in English, congratulations. Your hard work has paid, and I want to thank all the instructors and the director and the staff member who achieved a great, amazing job to help you achieve your goal. I want to thank the parents and all of you who have been here helping you throughout all these years and semesters and hard work. Do you remember all your classes? Show of hand? No? So I'm a microbiologist, and basically I studied the same almost courses as MD. If there's an analogy I want to give between firefighters and doctors, both of them save life. But the plus that you have, you risk your life in saving life, and that's noble for in any community and across the world. I want to thank you, and again, congratulations on behalf of Dr. Wang, Dr. Rob Schreier, who was unable to make it, but warm welcome to the new community, and I look forward to having you one day being one of our instructors and working with us and teaching with us as well. Again, bravo, thank you.
I just want to say a few words to the graduates as well as the audience. Firefighter 1 Fall 2019 class. Tonight's a special moment for each of you as you graduate Firefighter 1. This course is truly a moment in time that you'll remember fondly for everything that you've learned and accomplished. Over the coming years, you'll remember your classmates and the instructors and look back with pride on what you accomplished as a team. In August, you started a journey to become firefighters. You embarked on a journey that encompassed 180 hours of coursework, 3 nights a week and several Saturdays. Your coursework included lectures, homework, and practical hands-on experience on the drill ground. And you were required to pass not 1, but 3 state exams, as well as the state skills hands-on testing in order to become the Jersey State Certified Firefighters. Quite a bit of work. Each of you started to learn what teamwork was prior to the academy when you joined your local firefighter. Each company welcomes you and then supported you by sending you to the Firefighter 1 training class. They provided you with turnout gear, an air pack, a spare bottle so that you could attend this course and become part of their team. In addition, many of your fire company officers and members provided support and words of encouragement during your training as you strive to become firefighters and become part of a well-trained team. You learned what teamwork in the fire service was all about during training as you worked together, raising ladders, practicing search and rescue, or stretching the hand line on the drill grounds under the guidance of the fire academy instructors. The instructors provided their knowledge, expertise, and experience as they guided each of you to this moment. Sometimes it was not easy, but each of you learned to work together and rely on each other as a team. The journey to become a firefighter is not possible without the support of a team made up of your family and friends. That teamwork will continue throughout each of your fire service careers as you run to calls on a moment's notice, attend many drills and meetings, and a few hot dinners will be left on the table, and you'll be late for a few things because occasion went off or leave call. You will truly make your family and friends proud just by answering the call and helping those in need of your services. For all 2019 graduates, what you learned over the last several months is that teamwork is the hallmark of firefighting. It starts with the support of family and friends and your fire company. And as a firefighter, you have to come to realize that it takes a team to perform firefighting tasks such as raising a ladder, the dusting and searching Mercer and extinguishing the fire. No one firefighter can do it on their own. Being a part of the firefighting team is something that will continue to be a part of you. Each call, drill, meeting, and work week. Being part of that team requires that you continue to learn and be open-minded to new ideas and techniques. It requires that you give your best effort each time as your brother and sister firefighters are relying on you to be there for them and for the team. Remain unselfish. Always work to make the team and yourself the best that you can. The teamwork you learned these last several months will be something that you will carry with you and build on throughout your fire service career. Because as a team, you can accomplish great things and deal with the most challenging and dangerous situations together as a team. Tonight, you join a firefighting team that goes beyond your local region and stretches statewide, nationwide, and worldwide. With that, on behalf of the Fire Academy and the Fire Service, I want to welcome each of you to our firefighting team. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the fall 2019 firefighter on behalf. I'll ask the officers of each of the companies as they call you up to come forward. We'll call the student to that station up. The officers of Hamilton Township Fire District Number 2, Station 12, please come to the stage. Our first graduate this evening for Station 12, Jonathan Lima. The next graduate for Station 12, Jacob Kolar. The next graduate from Station 12, Mark Scheidel. Officers for Hamilton Township District, Fire District Number 6, Station 16, please come to the stage. For Station 16, graduating Michael Allen. Chief Craig was also representing Hamilton Township Fire District Number 8, will remain on the stage. Station 18. And graduating for Station 18, Jarrett Peterson. The officers of Hamilton Township Fire District Number 9, Station 19, please come to the stage. Graduating for Station 19, Jason Foss. The officers of the Lawrence Road Fire Company, Station 22, please come to the stage. Graduating for Station 22, Evan Granaggio. The officers of the Lawrence Road Fire Company, Station 23, please come to the stage. This is Lawrence Road. Graduating from Station 23, Matutes Kupulinski. Graduating next for Hightstown Engine Company, number 1, Station 41. A representative for Hightstown Engine Company, number 1, please come to the stage. Next graduates graduating for Hightstown Engine Company, number 1, is also hired as a career firefighter for Lawrence Township, Station 20. Jamie Porcino. The next graduate from the East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company, number 1, Station 42, which is my station. Carl Woodward. The representatives of Station 46, East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company, number 2, please come to the stage. Graduating from Station 46, Juan Escobedo.
Look this way.
The officers of the Pennington Fire Company Station 51, please come to the station. Graduating from Station 51, Ambrish Garland. The officers of Station 53, Union Fire Company, please come to the station. Our first graduate for Station 53, Rebecca Crump. Next graduate from Station 53, Jahaz Sheffield. The next graduate from Station 53, Zachary Thompson. Princeton Fire Department, Station 60, please come to the station. Graduating for Station 60, Michael Rich. The officers of the Monmouth Junction Fire Company, please come. Graduating from Monmouth Junction, Thomas Kenny. Okay, on to our big award. Each graduating class, we have a valedictorian. As I mentioned earlier, the students go through 180 hours of coursework. They're studying, taking quizzes and tests. I also mentioned earlier, there's 3 state exams involved. One's for hazmat awareness, one's for hazmat ops, and then the last one is the state firefighter 1 exam. And they also get tested on skills, and they have to pass those skills. So throughout the coursework, constantly accumulating grades and so on along the way. The valedictorian has truly earned the title of valedictorian once this is all said and done. Our valedictorian for the fall 2019 firefighter 1 course is Enrich Barwell. We're fortunate to have the 2 of our associations present our valedictorian with a gift each class. We're going to invite each of those representatives up to St. Order to present Enrich with his award, gift, I should say. The Mercer County Fire Chiefs Association President Danny Galatra Jr. is going to
Congratulations, everybody from graduating from the class from the Mercer County Active Students.
From the Mercer County Firemen's Association President Mark Cohen. Get up now.
First of all, congratulations to all the graduates here today. Very happy to count you all among my brothers and sisters. Now the education begins. Very valedictorian, humble. You worked very hard for this. Congratulations to you. Thank you, sir.
I want to thank Mark and Dan for representing their associations, and I want to thank both of their associations for supporting the Fire Academy as well as the each class of Before closing, I want to recognize a special thanks to Hamilton Township Professional Firefighters Pipe and Drum Band. One more guest would like to say a few words on behalf of the Mercer County Fire Marshal's Office, Fire Marshal Jim Gresham.
Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here and bringing greetings from County Executive Brian Hughes and the Board of Chosen Freeholders, all of whom are very proud to be graduates. All of us in the Fire Marshal's Office are also very proud to be graduates. So I want to address something just to the graduates, but in reality it applies to everyone here directly or indirectly. You worked extremely hard, to say the least. The general public doesn't realize what it takes for you to go through this and the effort and the time and the dedication, but you pulled it off and you made a great accomplishment. So I commend you, and all of us in the Fire Marshal's Office commend you greatly for that. I just want to give you a little different perspective on things for a minute, if I can. You know, our job as firefighters at the basic level is what? Is to protect lives and property from the ravages of fire. We know that. What do you think is the best way we can do that? Well, I would submit to you that the best way we can do that is to not to have the fire in the first place. So what I'm getting at is that our primary function, our primary responsibility as firefighters is fire prevention. It's to do everything we can to educate the public, to make the public safe from fire, so that they don't experience it in the first place. And that's how we're going to reduce our fire loss in your towns and in the county and in this country. So I just make mention of that to ask you to keep that in the back of your minds as you're going forward. And, you know, go out there and you know, put your training to work. Unfortunately, we're always going to have fires. And, you know, I know what you all want to do now. You want something to burn, right? Don't tell me you don't. I know you do. You know, you want to hit some fire. Now, that's natural. You know, you've gone through all this. You want to, you know, put your training, your expertise to work now. But I would ask that you also, you know, put that effort to work to, you know, preventing and educating the public as best you can as you go forward through the years, so that we can reduce our fire toll, we can reduce our loss of life, we can reduce our property damage. So that's all I have to say, and thank you all for working so hard and for being such an asset to your communities. God bless you.
Okay, I want to start off by thanking the Hamilton Township Professional Firefighters Pipe and Drum Band for their excellent performance tonight. Back in the spring, they celebrated the 10th anniversary of the band, and they were just outstanding, and we thought they were very special, and it's truly appreciated. I also want to thank the Hightstown Engine Company #1 Color Guard. Once again, they did a fabulous job. They also come out to each of our graduations. Both these groups do this on their own time. They make it extra special for the students, for all of us here. Really add to the ceremony. And lastly, I would like to thank Signal 22. Signal 22 is actually outside this building, on the other side of the building. We're going to be providing free snacks and refreshments afterwards, so please go out and see. One of their main functions here in Mercer County is to go out to some of our bigger fires and events and supply the firefighters with refreshments and nourishment and help them keep going with the hard job they're doing. And that they as well are out here on their own volunteer time, and they wanted to be part of our ceremony, so I come in a few graduations ago. Please stop by and see them, grab a snack, grab something to drink. Enjoy that. I want to thank you for your participation this evening. So to the families and friends of today's graduates, I want to thank you for joining us and making this ceremony very memorable. We appreciate the support you have provided each of these students during the 180 hours of training that they endured. They certainly needed it. All 2019 graduates, remember the training and education in the fire services continues. It does not end tonight. Please continue to learn and grow in the fire service and throughout the fire service community. You have an opportunity after this to take classes at this fire academy or any other fire academy. See your chiefs, talk to them about what kind of classes you should be taking, and they'll certainly steer you in the right direction. But keep learning and keep growing. It doesn't end tonight. It doesn't end because fire alarms over. I know you're going to take a big breath after this. At least for a good month and enjoy the holidays. But hopefully we'll see you back here in the spring taking your classes or any of the other fire academies in the state as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our ceremony. Please remain seated as the students and officers proceed out. They will return for pictures. You're welcome to stand and take pictures. I want to thank you again for participating tonight. And have a good night and happy holidays to everybody.